with Dan the Man gonna be up next. Got himself a Wake of Ashes, everything available. Is he playing, I was gonna say, is he playing Hammer or Dawnlight? Because I wasn't seeing the Dawnlight dot. Havoc could raise Insane dot, keep the Demon form for the fight. Really? Did he actually play like a full like permanent Demon form build now? No shot. Actually, is like some I-beam tech going on? Because I imagine it's got to be the I-beam that gives you demonic, right? Over and over and over and over. Yeah, I imagine that's going to be even better with like that double blade dance you could do whenever you get the I forget, whenever you get the Apex Talents. Imagine that's going to be real nice, like super nice. Wait, is the I-beam reduced by haste? Is that maybe what you gotta do, is just like haste up? Get gigabytes of haste so you can just like I-beam? How does that work? Rude, but a hand of freedom out for Dan. Hodge onto XCD. Try to see if he can just get some pressure by himself, but he doesn't go for the Wake of Ashes. Is he saving the Wake of Ashes to combine together with Wings, or is he going for that 30 seconds Wings? I can't even tell. Looks like a random Wings prog though. So maybe that could give you an opportunity. Wake of Ashes does go for a fade into a silence onto the Paladin with a hand, with a mind games. Wait, hold on, actually, XTD, are you putting in the pressure? Dan backing away so he doesn't get hit by the rift, avoiding it completely. I think he needed to though. I think he absolutely needed to try to go for a bit of that first aid. On top of it, fear by XD, void form to follow. Got him some of the tentacles, laying his right after, but he's just gonna run through the volley of void, which is not ideal for him whatsoever. I'm actually surprised that XCD, I think what he's trying to do is trying to pull Dan away from behind the pillar. I think that's what he's really trying to do. But that, yeah, the actual void hits he's got going on, those could actually do a decent bit of damage. Those could do a decent bit of damage. Does go for a stun. Dan is still not in a great spot. He does have a bubble, does have spell warden in case he needs it. Silence not gonna let him spell warden. So I think it's where XCD is trying to see if he could maybe push a bubble out of him or something. Possibly pressure him. Still Rift is on him, trying to see if he can maximize it. Goes in for a full immune. And this is where XCD is trying to see if he can get a juke. Does get interrupted on the hole. He still acts as to Shadow, but may be able to go for a little bit of healing now that the Anduin for the most part is done with damage, unless he's just gonna go full Dawnlight. He is gonna go full Dawnlight. This where we may be looking for a, I was gonna say disperse, maybe delayed, but no, XCD is just gonna use it now. He doesn't really have a lot in terms of CC right now, or survivability. So he's a bit of a weird spot right now, XCD. He doesn't have Vampiric Embrace. He does have Fear coming up very soon, but right now he's just in a real odd spot. So if Dan goes in for big damage, he does have a Trinket. That's like the only thing that could really help him. And now he